by the...
Your job's a joke, you broke. Your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too.
Now that the Etruscans are gone, we should set up our own government. There are so many things we need to figure out.
That's a great idea, but I'm not sure I want a monarch like all the other kingdoms have. I know almost all other areas of the world, other than the Greeks, use a monarchy system.
I think we should have a government where the people can have a say. That way everyone's happy.
Maybe we should have the people elect senators to represent them in the government. That way it'll be more organized.
We should make some rules that everyone should live under. So that no one can get too much power.
We should give people living in Rome citizenships so they are protected under the law and get cool rights.
Well, look. Here's a nice draft. I'll call it the 12 tables.
Well, let's see it.
Sweet.
This law code will be able to protect everyone under it.
This new law code will also be able to be a great addition to our government and add stability to it.
Okay, but what should we call this new government?
How about Respublica?
A republic.
What should our new religion system be?
Well, remember that polytheistic system that the Greeks used? That was really nice, and I believe in that very strongly. We should do that.
Yes, this will provide a good cultural base for our new republic.
Long live the Roman Republic.
Now that the Republic has been formed, and Rome's government has been unified, the fledgling nation needs to expand and grow. The military might of the Roman Republic was incredible. They had the best trained and equipped armies. They set their sights on the surrounding hills and began to take over more of the Italian peninsula.
Look at our prospering nation.
Yeah, it's awesome. Let's take over more land and make it even more awesome.
Let's keep expanding into this beautiful countryside.
To battle!
My lord, our forces have been forced to retreat within our own walls.
Tell the general to hold them off.
He fears he may not be able to delay them much longer, and the people are getting scared.
Ready an embassy. Send our best ambassador straight to Rome.
But why, my lord? They have a treaty with the Samnites.
Maybe so, but they will not give up the opportunity of land and money. Now go, and may the gods be with you.
The Campanians continue to hold on against the onslaught of attackers, and things seem very bleak. Their only hope is that the Romans will help them.
Lord Consul, thank you for opening your doors for us. You may be our last hope.
What is this trouble you speak of, Ambassador? What has befallen your rich land?
The Samnites, sir. They have invaded and taken over almost all of our territory.
I'm sure you are aware that we have a pre-existing treaty with the Samnites.
We are, but nowhere does it state that you cannot also be in with one of us.
I am sorry, but there's nothing we can do for your people.
Then I hereby announce Campania's surrender to an absorption by the Roman Empire.
Now that Campania was a part of the Roman Republic, the Romans asked the Samnites to let up on their attacks of the former Campanian lands.
The meaning of this, it is no part of our treaty that we absorb the lands of those we attack.
Mean Samnite, it was not our intention at all, but now that it has happened, we ask that you respect our treaty and hold off your attacks.
This is outrageous. We demand that you give us half the land, or we will be forced to take it.
The Roman government has ruled out the idea of splitting the former Campanians, but I refrain you from making any rash decisions.
This will not stand. And if you will not change your terms, we will be forced to do things on ourselves.
The Samnites and Romans go to war, and the Romans come out on top, taking over the former Samnite lands, further expanding the reach of the Republic. Over the next few decades, Rome assumes almost complete control of what is currently Italy. Things remain relatively peaceful until Carthage comes into play.
We must send a force to our northern lands. This loss is an embarrassment to us as a society. Not only did we lose, but we lost to a group of uncivilized swine. This will not be tolerated.
Who shall we send to lead our troops to the northern land?
We must attack their heartland just like they did to us.
Yes, excellent idea. We must send our finest general, but who shall that be?
Our mighty general, Lord Julius Caesar, of course.
Caesar, are you willing to return honor to Rome? Bring us the head of their king and claim their lands.
Yes, my lord. I will win and bring you the tyrant king's head.
Sir, I have updates on the battle.
Well, tell me, good sir.
Our forces are too powerful for theirs. They're no match.
Well, that's great news. Well, do you have anything else to say?
Yes, sir.
Well, say it, good sir.
Our naval forces are no match for theirs. Their ships are much more powerful than ours.
Well, we can't give up now. We're almost winning this fight.
After not one, but 2 bloody wars, the Romans finally defeat the Carthage Empire and is now bigger than ever before and has more influence than ever imagined. The economy is prospering due to the new source of income, and Roman nationality is at a high.
Hey guys, did you hear the good news? We took over Carthage and now we control trade in the whole Western Mediterranean.
That's great. I always dreamed of swarming the waters and discovering new exotic lands and trading goods.
I even heard that we captured the great city of Sicily.
I'm so happy to be a Roman. My shop is booming with new goods and customers.
Sometimes I like to follow those new aqueducts for miles just to see where they start.
Long live the Roman Republic!
The Punic Wars had 3 main battles that took its place. All 3 were for the purpose of conquering new land, such was most in this time. The first battle focused on taking over the Phoenicians and their land of Carthage.
Okay, man, it's time we conquer new places and find new territories for our empire.
Okay, but where should we go to first?
Isn't it obvious?
No.
The Phoenicians, of course, they have great technology, and they're currently in a conflict with Sicily.
That's it. Man, that's why you're the general. I'm just a soldier.
Okay, let's make haste and take over new lands for Rome.
All right.
My lord, a letter from the north.
Give it here. I could use some good news.
My lord, our northern borders are no longer safe. We have been surprised by a group of uncivilized people in numbers far greater than our own that we are unable to defend. They charged us in the hundreds, and they were all running towards us without any clothing on. It took our men by such a surprise that we were unable to do anything. I apologize for our loss, and I shall work to regain your lands. Your loyal servant, Amabilius.
You are no longer a true Roman. Your loss will never be forgiven.
Rome went on to take Sicily, which became their first overseas city. Rome was forced to pump up their navy to combat with the strong opposing naval forces. Soon, however, they realized that the war isn't over.
200 BCE. The Romans were at war with the previous Hellenistic rulers to hopefully gain their land and to create a more powerful empire with greater influence around the known globe.
The Romans successfully defeated the Hellenistic states that gave the Roman Empire access to the much-needed Eastern Mediterranean. They were able to spread the idea of Romanization to further parts of the globe to increase their future influence. Now, however, they faced a threat from the northern regions of Gaul. The sudden rise of the Celtic tribes have caused the Romans' northern border to become a dangerous place for all citizens.
Look at those Romans over there doing their thing.
Yeah, they sure are conquering new lands and having their empire become prosperous.
I heard their capital, Rome, is a really rich city.
Shut up. Less talking, more sacking.
Julius leads his forces to the north and enters modern-day France, known then as Gaul. The first battle was lost by Caesar and was another embarrassment. He planned a large raid on the capital city to take the king back to Rome to be killed.
Hey guys, you want some weed?
Yeah, let's see.
It's the camera's like crooked.
Go.
No, put it sideways.
Hey, you guys better smoke a bushel with me? That's a lot of
More
weed.
support.
Freaking ton of weed.
A bushel of weed? Isn't it like
It's just a lot of support.
20 ounces of weed?
Hey, let's go,
No,
let's go.
It's like 20 pounds. It's like 100 pounds or something.
Wait.
Oh,
I gotta
yeah.
try
Let's
this.
go. Has 2.
Look at those Romans over there. Speak up.
Look at those Romans over there doing
Oh
their
my
thing.
God.
No, yeah. Big loud